Hello, folks. How's it going? How you doing? You having a good one? Happy Tuesday, my dudes. It's very warm. It is very, very, very warm. It is extremely warm outside. I'm looking to see. Apparently, it's almost 30 degrees outside now. But today, in their wisdom, our strata decided to arrange to have some work done on the building, which resulted in the water being shut off in the building from the hours of roughly 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. So we had no water, no running water in the building for the duration of the day. And on top of that, our AC system, our building central air AC heat pump system, is piped into the building's water system. So taking the water system offline took the AC system offline. So the entire day, the apartment has been getting increasingly hotter all day. Presumably because the AC system couldn't sink heat into standing hot water. So yeah, it just got very hot. So it's like 26 degrees indoors right now. And then you consider my office with its 2 monitors and 2 desktop PCs. I have been actively sweating in my chair for the better part of the day. I am very warm. And then in addition to that, I actually did consider canceling the stream, but I came up with a better plan. Well, I came up with a temporary fix, so we're okay. But anyhow, on top of that, today was sprint planning day at work, so it was also the most stressful and busiest day of my month. So today has been a day. But I got my sprint planned, and here I am. No, the temporary fix is that I realized after much of the day today, I realized that I've been running the box fan beside my desk at level 1, just on a permanent basis, because I use it to circulate air in the office. But I could turn it up to level 3. So my box fan is now at level 3, and it is blowing, well, I would not describe the air as cool, but I would describe the air as moving, and as a consequence, that's better than having the air be still. It is bearable, yes. So I'm doing better. My in retrospect, maybe I didn't need to wear my sweatpants today, but it's too late to fix it now. Meg is chanting "Take it off" from the other room. So yeah, that was my day. Thank you to the Maricat for resubscribing now for 20 months. Have they been glued to my legs with sweat? No, they haven't. But I did not get to have a very nice shower this morning, and I had to get up early in order to get a shower before they shut the water off. Maple is very cute. Meg, the moment you... So, Maple was a perfect angel the entire time you were gone. The moment you got up and left, you left the room to the hallway, or the path to the hallway open. I know you did. She immediately got up and walked to the door, and I was like, aw, she's sad that Meg left. No, well, I mean, she is, but not in the way that you think she is. She went into the bathroom and lay down on the cool tile floor and stayed there. Yeah. Here's one more look at Maple before she takes off. Oh, James. That is a devastating roast. I'm devastated. I'm very cute. Boom roasted. Takes one to know one, James. All right. Anyhow, the dog is gone. Anywho, let's see if I can find a joke for you. Are we playing a cool game today? We're playing Final Fantasy 16. So no, not really. We're playing a very middling game. It is time for a new game, but I have to complete every quest in Final Fantasy 16. I can't change games. I have to finish this game. I've changed games only once before. Only one time. So there's precedence. Yes, I tapped out of Final Fantasy 15 on stream and gave up on it. That was the previous precedent, is that I tried to play through Final Fantasy 15 on stream and gave up because I was too bored with it. But I'm not bored with Final Fantasy 16. It's just the Final Fantasy 16 is the most 6 out of 10 AAA game I've played in a long time. I could be playing Baldur's Gate 3. What if I told you, James, that I will almost certainly play Baldur's Gate 3 after my stream? I could co-op BG3 today. I could, but I'm not gonna. Also, Final Fantasy 14 and Mass Effect Andromeda weren't finished. Well, Final Fantasy 14 doesn't count. That's an MMO. That's a forever game. And Mass Effect Andromeda, we just haven't finished yet. And yes, the difference between 15 and 16 is that I have beaten 15 before I streamed it. And when I beat it for myself, I played the hell out of it. I did everything there was to do in Final Fantasy 15. So we're working our way towards it. Anyhow, I don't want to waste any time because I started late tonight. So, traditions o'clock. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Secondly, it's time for the beverage reveal. Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? A delicious and nutritious Frappuccino from Starbucks, because it's 1 trillion degrees in here. And I wanted a frozen cupcake. That's where Meg went. All right. So, do I still owe you a joke? I do still owe you a joke. Is that coffee or other? This is a coffee-based Frappuccino. So there is coffee in it. All right. Why was the Insomniac locked up? Because he was resisting arrest. James says, Siri, remind me to break Matt's Stream Deck next time I'm at his house. Here's a bonus joke for you.
What mic you on, my dude? How many levels of microphone are you on?
I am on mic 5.
That doesn't even... No part of that sound alert involves the Stream Deck. Anyhow, bonus joke. If two vegans fight, is it still called a beef? All right, let's move on. Let's play our video game, shall we? Today we actually finished like all of our side quests, so we might actually be able to bypass doing any side quests for a while. Oh, right. I forgot about the retainers. Huh. All right, let's see.
Come back.
Let's see what's up. And yes, we did fight Odin, but Odin beat us. I am on the wrong camera.
How do you split the sea?
You'd booth me, but it's on timeout. Well, that's Jibcat's fault. As usual. I do not have a new Gunpla shelf, but I did get a display case to store my helicarrier in, at long last.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps...
Are we
perhaps
doing
the
that
prince
now?
feels
Are
the
we
same.
calling maple syrup waffle sauce? I'm not sure I'm okay with that. Oh, it's this guy again.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Wait, did the medicine girl finally get to give someone some medicine?
Here, it's fresh from the well.
It really is unfortunate that they have two characters in this game who look so completely identical to one another. Dion and the other guy. The bad one. Yeah.
Grandmother told me
Sleipnir.
spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
They look quite similar. They don't look dissimilar. They both have lengthy blonde hair. Sleipnir has like a braid on one side of his head. But their costumes are also both like white and silver.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it,
You're not allowed to tell me that you don't see it. These guys look very
Your hats
much
are
alike.
healing nicely.
The only difference is their hairstyle.
It was my poultices that saw
They
you
practically
well.
have the same face.
you make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
They do
Forgive
too.
me.
I'm literally looking at a picture of him
Nothing to-
I know.
on my
but I
second
couldn't
monitor
just leave you
right
lying there.
beside what's going on screen.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to
He
come back and
matches the
visit?
description.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
No, that's Red Bull. You owe Red Bull your wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find
Why?
a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
T-War says, please, game, don't
While
call
you're
it Ash,
plotting
call
our
it by its
course,
proper name.
I'll
What,
be in the
Ashley?
shelves with your lawsmen. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, but he can just grow another. Samwalk, I know you're referencing something, but I actually have no idea what it is.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. Ah, Clive.
Oh.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy
Madeline
here off my
from
hands.
No Time to... Yes.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long?
Very
Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Here we go. Lengthy exposition
Barnabas
time.
Balm, the one they call the Last King.
I wonder why they call him that.
Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was
Waloed.
only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
If only.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Maybe if the sea isn't cleaved in two, the bay
Thank
will
you,
be
Lady
easier to
Vivian.
get into.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more.
Given the
visits.
writing in this game, I guess we'll never
Mid, I need
know.
everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, snap.
covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Sam Wonk, if it helps to undistract you from No Time to Die, think of the lantern scene from Tangled instead of the lantern scene from No Time to Die.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
Yes, that's why.
It would appear the past
Not because
still
you're
has
part of
much
my
to
party.
teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery.
It's nice
So
that the
instead,
game
we'll
gives
disembark on
that
the
consideration
southwest
to
coast
these
and make for Drake's
NPCs.
Spine on foot.
If only they paid us the same respect.
It's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind.
Is it,
The
though?
ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Oh, hey, a side quest. Oh, and also another hunt. I assume it wants to have me speak to Otto because it's going to send me away. Like it's going to teleport me to my next objective.
Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen.
You don't
though
say.
He does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
The ultimacy.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Yeah,
And
it's
our
a bare-ass
supplies are
collection
almost
quest.
Exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
Stonerwort?
It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
All right, so ether can't hurt dominance.
If you're
you
sure,
heard it here
my
first.
Lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
We'll check here, just see if there are any other Reliant reports.
Quick look. Always
There are not.
something in there.
All right, you're right. It is technically not 100% confirmed, as Clive is in fact an idiot. But it's as confirmed as we need it to be.
Let's go.
You might say he knows nothing. Yeah, you might say that.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
And a caching gigas.
Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
All yours, Torgal. Get him.
Better already.
This one. Get him. Go, Torgal.
Alternate quip is "Leave me alone."
Get him. Over here.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
I can't believe I just did that.
All yours, Torgal.
All right, I'm supposed to be looking for red blossoms.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right, that should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
But before we do that,
why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
before I do that, I should go top up my potions.
The bastard's been lying to us.
I think we'd better shut up.
Sounds like something's happening in the square.
Except that I should go to the right NPC.
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice.
Here's one. Hype for Superman Legacy is strong, but it must avoid this popular trope. Oh no.
Can you believe we were going to make him there?
What is the popular trope?
Good girl.
Oh, the trope is Superman being evil?
How the hell did that pass?
I guess? I mean, that trope is not popular. One of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies had evil Superman. And
be safe.
Justice League had evil Superman. And those are the two major film iterations of Superman.
We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Torgal.
All yours, Torgal.
That's better.
Torgal, kill! Go, Torgal! Get him!
Okay, yes. If we count Omni-Man and Homelander as evil Superman, then yes.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, I suppose there's also Brightburn, which was in fact James Gunn even.
This one. Go, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Over here! This one. Go, Torgal!
I really feel like Clive should just be elementally immune to fire attacks.
Torgal, kill! Muhammad! Too slow. Attack!
Oh god.
Guess we're all ready. Nice try.
Oh my god! Stop that! No, Torgal, how could you? ultimate is good.
To me, Flames!
Oh god. Now would be a terrible time to blow this. Oh, you bastard!
All yours, Torvald! Over here!
Man, imagine thinking No Time to Die is the best Bond movie.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
What part of Baldur's Gate am I on? I found a certain undead character last night.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you.
Yes, I can
I'm
respec
sure it will serve
now.
us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Quest complete. Anyway, if you're gonna like a classic Bond movie, you know Goldfinger's the best one, right? Yeah, exactly. Totally. 100%. Definitely it's the best one.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours.
We are the shadows that quicken in the Firebird's wake, and from the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would be his wings.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Oh.
How do you
I have to talk to Otto now.
reckon.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
All right, now we journey to the Shadow Coast, and then immediately there will be a trillion more side quests.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
It's more like it was given.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
She volunteered it!
You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Man, wait until he hears that Clive and Jill boned down. Then he'll be really pissed.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
I'm asking the same question. That was a wild turn that came out of nowhere.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
We don't even know that she gave up her icon.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't...
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Have I never looked at one of those before? I guess not. Oh, hey! There actually weren't any new side quests. Look at that. We've seen several people still be able to become their icons after giving Clive their iconic power. Generally speaking, they weren't able to control it. but we have seen them. We have seen it happen. They don't lose the ability to become icons. Why did Joshua punch Clive? Great question. We don't know because he's mad that Clive is trying to do this all on his own, I guess. That was an incredibly unearned scene. Due to the ongoing strikes, Tron Ares has had to shut down production. Oh no. Maybe they'll take this opportunity to recast Jared Leto. Maybe he'll do me a favor and, like, come out as a scab or something. And then they'll be forced to recast him. Maybe he'll get him blackballed by SAG-AFTRA.
I knew I smelled something. I see only orcs and Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Stay down! Go to You're finished! Get him! You're in your element.
Bad news, Beyond the Spider-Verse didn't get the VA work done before the strike, so who knows when work on that will resume. Well, I mean, we knew they had barely started that movie.
This one. Get him. This one.
What harder shits than that?
Oh, dang! Look at how many AP I have. Holy crap. I can master an ultimate. And then some. King of Flare does sound like a lot of... It is a lot of Flare. I did, in fact, want to master a King of Flare and put it on Garuda's feet. And I just did that. Although I didn't put it on Garuda's feet. But I could do that now.
Go to Get him! This one! Get him! This one!
How dare you! Cast protect like that. Dick move. Knock it off, Gandalf.
This one.
The Akashic Gandalf.
Over here! Farewell!
Alright, now, where was that box? There it is. In retrospect, maybe I should have topped up my potions. Pardon me. Heck yeah. Jill is still alive, yes.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive. Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
What? God damn it, Joshua!
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastler.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
This is an relatively
this place
impressively
looks like
rendered
a moble's
swamp.
arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Actually, that smell is methane. There's no breathable air here.
Sicko! Get him! Sicko! Smoke him! It's over!
guys leave those things alone and just let me continue to run forward, please? What if we didn't get in fights with everything?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Y'all aren't allowed to go on deep dives down Lord of the Rings lore while I'm streaming, because I am not a Lord of the Rings lore nerd. I am not a lore of the Rings nerd. So I can't engage at all.
That must be Estla.
It sounds like a you problem. No, the Lord of the Rings is like a set of pretty okay
You deserve
movies.
a rest.
I did tell you to talk about stuff that isn't the game if thoughts are negative, but I did say things that I can engage with. Also, I appreciate that Sam Wonk caught my bait, even though nobody else did.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter!
Get him! Over here!
You think all the villages
Dang,
in
I got
like
almost
this?
all of them there.
A question for later, Gav. Go, Tormund! Stay down! Fuck. Over here!
The Silmarillion doesn't count.
Over here! Stay down!
The Silmarillion isn't real. The Silmarillion can't hurt you.
Get him! Over here! Morgul, kill!
But Brownie says, I didn't read that whole last boring book in 7th grade for nothing. I have bad news for you, Brownie. What if I told you that, in fact, you did?
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
Get him! Over here! Get him! Stay down! Go, Tormund!
Oh yeah, the internet is still hung up on the Baldur's Gate 3 thing. It's terrible.
There's a good boy. Go, Tormund! This one.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't.
Nice pep talk.
No good. Go
Sorry, I'm gonna chime in here. Jim Cat asked, "What's the Baldur's Gate 3 thing?" And the Maricat responded with, "People are claiming that dev studios are upset that Baldur's Gate 3 is good because it didn't go through as much shit as your normal AAA game in theory." And like, yes, that is what the internet is like. That's the discourse, except that every part of that premise is wrong. Because dev studios aren't upset. Baldur's Gate 3 isn't just good because it didn't go through as much shit as the normal AAA game. Yeah, it turns out devs like good games. Every game developer I know personally is like super excited about Baldur's Gate 3. And yes, Ghost of Jeff Goldblum, you know about the guy who did Organ Trader. There was also an executive from Xbox who said that it was, who used the term rockstar grade nonsense for scope. But based on my reading of it, he used nonsense the same way I use nonsense, which is not like as a pejorative. Like, Rockstar makes good, like, big games. So people, like, got hyper-focused on the fact that he said nonsense as if he meant it pejoratively. And he clearly didn't.
Too slow.
No, we cannot enjoy the great game. We must have discourse. It's the only way to be sure.
This one.
Are there any more enemies out here? Oh, I had to ask. I'm pausing for a second. There was a really good article on GameDeveloper.com this morning. Which I'm now trying to look for. Oh God, who was it? Ah, there it is. I want to share this article. Sam Wonk in particular will, I think, get something out of that article.
Of course it bloody isn't.
Better already. This one. Get him. This one. Sick of it. Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Have you come
The
to
IGN
watch,
video
Odin?
was less bad than the rando, like, rage bait guy.
Bound for
But
Stonehead.
it was also published by IGN.
Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Everybody buckle up, we're an Evangelion now.
What did you do?
Hi, Meg. I saw that, yeah. It's really friggin' hot in here.
So in the main room, it's 25.3. Or sorry, 25.6. It
Yeah.
continues to increase.
Yeah.
If the vessel would see the path opened,
The good news is
it
we
has but
finally
to
have
ask.
Well, that's nice. I would like the AC to work.
I would
I
also
shall
like
see that my master's prize is made presentable.
I guess we could always get cold towels and axe and the fan and drape ourselves in cold towels and point the fan at us and pray that we get hypothermia by morning.
I suppose we could
Clive,
do that.
would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to
like
get
a bug
through that?
zapper.
We seek an audience with the king.
That was a
If His
bit
Majesty
from
wants me to come
Cabin
and
in the
ask him.
Woods.
And that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Okay. Samwonk, I also felt like that article didn't go hard enough, but it expressed something that needed to be said. I appreciated that they called out the fact that IGN basically painted a harassment target on like multiple developers. And yeah, it didn't go hard enough on that point, but it did at least make the point that IGN painted a harassment target on several developers.
Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
She's the one human still living on this entire continent.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad, minds taken by the ether, till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run, and then the nights came, and I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad.
But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
All right, are we going to learn something in this temple, I hope? Maybe we'll get some information.
The mural is complete.
Tibor says nothing you'll like.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Ooh, Leviathan the Lost. There's the last one.
Where is the Phoenix?
Safety said, lore what? Lore the ancient mural? A religious image found across Valisthea. Not only in the apothecary under Phoenix Gate and in the Comriake near the heart of Drake's Breath, but upon a tapestry in Tabor too. It depicts the icons arranged in adoration of a central figure believed to be Ultima, the god that rules above them all.
By the Founder.
Sir not appearing in this film is great. I love it.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Okay, but that doesn't look like Ultima. That looks like a fusion of Ifrit and Phoenix.
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
What makes you think you'll be the next Sid?
Don't worry.
That's Otto's job.
I haven't finished with it yet.
Alrighty, I need to take a sec. I will be right back. Don't go away. Hello again, Chathu. That boop was my PlayStation alerting me that my controller battery is low. What? Sam Wonk, definitely. Yes, you should. You absolutely should make a YouTube video essay about how bad the state of games journalism is. Go every bit as hard as you wish that article had gone. Just remember to make a very categorical, an extremely categorical denial of the Gamergaters before you do.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Get him! Over here! Get him! Attack!
Tarantula! Heather! Welcome, Heather. Hello, Raiders. How was Pikmin 4? Did you pick some mans? Not to be confused with poking some mans. Anyhow, you've arrived for the discourse hour because the game hasn't given us much to work with this evening. You picked some ice Pikmin, didn't make the weather outside any better? Yeah. We've been talking about how, of all days this summer, my building decided to take today to break the central air. Yeah, so I'm just stuck here sitting in a tiny 40 square foot room with 2 desktop computers and no AC.
This one.
ETA on a Vix? None. It broke right at the end of the day, so we don't know.
You're finished.
Or, that is to say, we learned that it was broken at around 4 o'clock, so...
Get him.
Hottest week of the year, yes. Yes, it is.
Over here. Get him. Attack. You're finished.
That's right. Hottest week of the year so far. Oh, a bowl of ice with the desk fan. That's a good idea. Is the building at least working on an emergency fix? Well, apparently they have contacted somebody to come have a look at it. But I'm getting all my information secondhand. I mean, like, the nice thing about living in a condo building is that all of the members of the Strata Council are owners who, most of whom live in their apartments. So they're living through this too.
Too slow.
Yeah, so they are also highly incentivized to fix it.
Over here.
Kamehameha. Ooh, a quest destination nearby.
This is it, boy.
Donk, 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 donk. Look at that. Still no side quests. But maybe there are hunts? Let's go find out.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Oh, there are new hunts. What have we got? All right, this one, Pandemonium. Okay, where do we find this guy? The Shadow Coast. Wait, hold on. All right, where is the Masamune box? Show me a location. All right, and where's my hunt? There. Okay, so the hunt is here. And the Masamune is here.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Once again, I should probably have purchased healing items. Oh, you want me to tell a joke, do you? Well, you'll learn to regret that. Okay, I'm looking for a joke. I have a terrible fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it. That was a pretty bad one. What's the difference between a new grad's job search and public bathroom toilet paper? A new grad needs to apply more. Public bathroom toilet paper needs to ply more.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
-10. Wow.
Thanks, boy.
Kill!
Jesus Christ. This guy's at least well named.
Over here!
Whoops. Shit.
All yours, Torgal. Ruler, second. Torgal, kill.
Oh god, I'm completely out of ability skews.
Get him.
Uh-oh. Nope, don't want to be in here.
This one.
Nice try.
Ah, shit.
All yours, Torgal. Over here! Now, Torgal!
Yes!
Your reign is at an end.
Yay! I did it. Was there a box here? I feel like there was a box here. Regal arm guards. Are those better than my current arm guards? They are! Heck yeah! Now, hang on a minute. All right, onward to our next stop. I'll be taking that. Uh-oh, Samwonk is broken.
Thanks, Gal.
Stay down. This one.
Through the gap. A chronolith.
This one's awake.
Chronoliths are similar to the Arete Stone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith represents Clive with a timed trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. Okay, well, I don't care about that.
Let's see what's inside.
Let's not. I just want the box. The sword in it. There we go. Is it a better sword? It is not a better sword. But at least we fulfilled our objective of obtaining another sword during this stream.
Clive. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
I mean, we are working towards the Bestest sword. We're just not there yet.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all? The stews.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Let's see how we're doing. The Sons of Ouroboros. The Ouroboros. And the goddamn Arung.
Anything else?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Okay, I don't think we have any new hunts. We have the one we haven't completed yet. But that's it. All right, we're back on to story quests. I'm sorry, chat. It's back to the main sequence again. You'll be glad to know there are only 7 main quest points left for the remainder of the game. We're nearly there. I'm waiting for Diabor to be like, so you're halfway through the game.
Stay close. Toggle.
The Last King.
The tower.
Are there any female protagonists left? Yes, they're just not with us. They're still with us. They're just not with us.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Get him! When it comes to Jill, we got what we needed to from her, and then we broomed her fast. In the words of the immortal Norman Osborn. I'm something of a scientist myself. I presume we've got an icon battle coming.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
They prefer to be called Elixni. Fallen is a slur.
Over here! This one! Over here! This one!
Okay, where's the exit here? Ah, the big sparkly door. It doesn't look like we can go backwards here, no. And actually, I don't even have access to a map, so I think we're on rails here at the moment.
Over here! This one! This one. Over here.
I know, bomb MVP for the Super Titan Punch is right.
Now, Gorgle! Gorgle, kill! This one.
All right, that looks like the exit there. Whee! Going up. Ah. Now we have some Spideys.
Garuda!
Not.
Rotor! Get him! Attack! This one! Rotor! Attack! Stay down!
Hello, Meg.
This won't be
What
easy.
in the... No, why?
I needed that. This one. Get him. This one.
Man, I'm getting value out of my abilities now.
Get him. Over here. This one. This one.
Oh god, did I accidentally use an elixir at some point? It looked like I only had one.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Get him. Over here. Go to him.
I love that super punch attack. It's so silly.
Over here.
There sure are a lot of enemy health bar indicators. Wow! That was a good use of resources there. Oh dear. That drop kick is hilarious.
Get him. Hold on.
I wonder what Odin's ultimate ability is going to be when I slurp out his soul. Samwalk, I already have a sword named Ragnarok. We don't need Odin's ability to be named Ragnarok. They can't have two things named Ragnarok. Hey, that's my line.
Well, that's new. Though I expected it to fall like all the rest. Let's try.
This thing is called a soul taker. I don't want my soul taken, thank you. I like my soul just where it is. Ow. Nerd.
Get him.
91,000! Hell yeah! God, now I want a 100,000 point hit. I want it. Wow, I bodied that boss.
What was that thing?
Dead is what?
Anymore.
You know what to do, boy. Over here! It's over! This one! Over here! Get him!
Hey, a box! On Tumblr, there's a reoccurring joke that Columbo is secretly Odin in disguise. I'm sure that's an in-joke with a rich lore behind it. Oh yeah, TikTok definitely invented Goncharov. That's a thing. Wait.
Come on then.
Yes, but not Goncharov? Oh, sorry, you're right. Goncharov was a Tumblr thing. That's right.
Kill! This one.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, yikes. Now!
This one.
There, charge that.
Guess we're all ready.
Get him! All yours, Torgal.
Speak for yourselves, chat. I like Lost. Oh my god, why is it back-to-back enemies?
What's one more, eh, Torgal?
Oh, I buried him twice in the same limit break. Go me. my god. No, let me get out of the fire!
Get him!
Come on, stagger. There we go. It is.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is broken. No one is broken.
Well, that's
good. Enough.
Oh, hell yeah. I wrecked that guy's shit too.
Language.
How long are we going for tonight? Well, I don't know. I gather we've got another boss fight to go here. Okay, Meg.
So, sorry, let me, there was a precious item of yours that was placed in a very precarious position on top of Maple's crate.
Okay, yeah.
Perhaps one of the 17,000 lightsabers that we own.
Okay, what happened?
I can feel him.
I know, I'm telling him. It fell a tiny bit off of the stand. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Like, it just fell off of the stand onto, like, the top of the crate. I have placed it on my desk so that you can deal with it.
Okay, thank you.
And inspect it. The little clippy thing
popped off.
Popped off.
There were two.
There's two. There's two, but I'm just gonna let you put it back in the proper way.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Everything's good.
Okay. Thank you. Apparently, I've made a huge mistake by starting this boss fight.
Right. I'll pray for you.
Okay.
What is that
Why?
pretty shiny blue stuff?
Lots of dead people, probably.
Oh. Well, they're
The
beautiful.
blade must
All right.
ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Have a good night.
Butcher. What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong.
What's gnawed at my being?
It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic.
Uh-huh.
And with that gift did he build great civilizations.
Okay, yeah, we're
Yet over
up to speed with this over time.
Man lost
so
sight
far.
of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He
You say so?
abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly beckoned the blight.
Pretty sure you wield both the biggest sword and the biggest flame, buddy.
There were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is this?
He summoned a sword. That's not the weirdest thing we've seen in the last half hour.
Me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
Grr.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Okay.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it! By this day's end, You shall know the truth. Show me more! I tire of this. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. You will obey.
Oh god.
Too slow. Guess we're all ready.
Must I show you?
Oh, come on! Seesaw, you teleporting.
Don't disappoint me.
Over here!
Whoops! Oh, what a huge waste! What? I used my elixir again somehow. That's not good.
Get him!
God, he has so much HP.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck!
Is anyone else afraid that this will be another 3-phase fight? No, this will definitely be a 3-phase fight.
Desperate, are we?
Here we go, phase 2.
Finally, we can begin. Yeah!
He seems to have something of an unfair advantage over me. No, my spleen.
You have been shown the path.
Well, that was a tease.
Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
This one.
Come to me!
Stick 'em!
Oh god, this is bad. I cannot see what's going on. I cannot hear what's going on. I just have no idea what's going on.
Over here!
Aha!
But I cannot be.
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Dang! One stroke for half his health bar, hey? Oh.
Damn it.
That's a big-ass sword. Clive, you might consider priming about now. Yeah, like that. I love how goofy that horse looks just hanging out in the air.
Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Dang, that's an even bigger sword. Sucker!
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
Yeah, step on him.
No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it.
Yeah, he has gone utterly unhinged at this point.
That I might revel in it!
Oh, balls. Stop that! Where did he go? Good parry. Good parry. All right, there will be no darkness for you. Thank you very much.
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more.
Jesus.
Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come.
Ow.
Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Why, you, Mythos. Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
No, thank you. I'm good, thanks. Yes! Let's go!
quite.
No! What terrible timing!
With this power.
What in the blue hell?
My heart, it soars, as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown.
Okay, I'm now not even able to hit him.
But none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength?
I clearly do not.
Have you
because I can't hit you.
Rapture! I am yours, Mythos.
Oh god, he's got two swords now. Wait, this is a Kingdom Hearts attack. Holy crap. Okay, I just used my last potion, so we're in some measure of trouble.
No more sparring.
Yes! Oh my god, I couldn't have asked for better there.
Waken!
No thanks. Ow! Whoops!
Let's try. Come on.
Yes! Oh my god! No, 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 no!
Let's try.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
Clive Rossfield.
Yeah, missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Whoa. There are his last 2% HP. How are we going to suck out his juice from way down there? I require his precious bodily fluids. Maybe you stab him in the head once or twice, just to be sure. Just right in the skull.
Perhaps there is strength
Right in the skull.
will.
Stab him.
Would that I had
right
not
in the skull.
relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
All right, we are officially going to attack and dethrone God.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot.
It's like, oh yeah, I can prime and become an Odin.
I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
Yeah, here comes phase 2.
We shall fulfill our
Oh, wait, maybe I'm just
destinies.
slurping his juices.
Just as the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
I did say we should have stabbed him in the head. I mean, that's almost as good. Yes, the ode just went in.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Oh, now I have to fight Akashic Barnabas.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their being? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine?
Wait, is Ultima edging me?
With or without a will, you are still but a vessel. Our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
This is incredibly lewd. Is this a euphemism?
Oh. It's not yours yet.
We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
All right, I don't know what any of that means. But I sure am sparkly. Meanwhile...
Run!
No, my uncle!
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
The Akashic don't know how to use doors! Surely they must have a more secure locking system than that.
Why the hell is my city crawling with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands.
Yeah, maybe we should recognize those bearers.
On their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Seems an awful lot like that one Akashic could just sword right in between them and neither one of them would know.
Your best men, practically all of them.
They're all in this room!
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Byron remains like the one good character in this game. So if he dies here, I'll be quite upset.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
What use do I have with one of those?
We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone.
That's why I'm sending you to pay my debt.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Eistla.
Clive! Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
I probably wouldn't be here if he was still alive.
The king is dead.
Pardon me.
So they're all...
Congratulations to the new Queen of Ash, the only human being left alive on this continent.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
Oh, did Maple stretch? I didn't see it. You do have some good Tobin action happening tonight, though.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do.
But I have to stay here and look after this one person that I only just
met. Not just for
met.
Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Oh, their outfits match. That's cute.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
I wish I knew what forging the perfect
Chaos
vessel meant.
Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been...
Oh, right. There's still a mother crystal here we have to break, isn't there?
And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside.
Oh!
Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete.
Ah, okay, so I did make that connection.
Why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
I look forward to the spell cast immediately after that spell.
Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Wait, didn't we just say that we shouldn't do that?
It's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Ow! God, I've got a gaping wound, Clive. What the hell? The power of darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gungear a frenetic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies within range. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Odin's feat. Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetsuken, which is used by holding square. Zantetsuken's potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
How many side quests are there? So far, only one. All right. Rock Pusher, thank you very much for the resub. Now for 67 months. Dang. All right, we have channeled Odin. I like that they already used purple for darkness, so they had to use, like, magenta instead. Dancing Steel! Gun Gear is his basic attack. That actually looks kind of dope, though. Rift Slip, used to recover immediately from any ability or action. That's actually dope. Heaven's Cloud. Surge forward to strike an enemy can be executed multiple times in succession if the previous hit lands. Each hit landed fills the Zantetsuken gauge. And Arm of Darkness. I'm never not going to read that as Army of Darkness. He keeps it in his sleeveys. All right. Well, I'm reasonably happy with what I'm using at the moment. It seems to be putting in good work. So I don't feel like I have an urgent need of... what's the ultimate? The ultimate is Dancing Steel. We looked at it already. That one. And... it looks like it's pretty good, but yeah, Judgment Bolt was good, but it's not as good as the laser beam. Hello, DR Fox. How are you? Thank you for the resub now for 40 months. Okay, let's just check and see if there are more hunts.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
And then we'll call it a night. There are more hunts. What hunts are up on the board? Do we have more than one? We have... ooh, 1, 2, 3... What's the last one? The Blood Moon. Is the Blood Moon the last one? Not quite. There are still a few more after that. Okay. Cool beans. And yeah, we still have the dragon to do. So, anyhow, that will get us ever closer to the better sword. But that's going to be it for the evening. So, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back on Thursday. Same mat time, same mat channel, hopefully a cooler mat temperature, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, playing more Final Fantasy 16, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Wiggins_TV. And if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So join the Discord. And yeah, the Discord is up to some stuff right now. Shenaniganery is running rampant. So if you are not on the Discord, it is a fun time to join the Discord. And yeah, with that, I guess we should see if there's anybody online to raid. Oh, and it is TNG night tomorrow. So don't forget about that. All right, everybody, hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here Thursday. Until then, so long, have a great night, and goodbye.